Hello. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but the egg hunt is back, so that means there's more Roblox content to be made. Anyways, moving on. The Combat Warrior's egg is by far the most tedious work you'll ever do in this hunt. I think, personally. I haven't played that much of the hunt. I mean, I only have about like 10% completed, but by far this egg is going to be the most tedious work you'll ever do. And the strongest battlegrounds. At the time of recording this, there is no more copies, but I heard they're going to do a restock. But moving on from that, by the time of recording this, there are about, give or take, 70k eggs left of the final egg. So this is the method I use to get the egg in about 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that's just because I spaced it out because I didn't want to play Combat Warriors for more than an hour, like a sitting. So you can probably crank this out in about like an hour or two if you really try. But here's what you're gonna have to do. This egg is not hard to do. It is tedious, but not hard. What this egg consists of you doing is there are 3 levels. You're gonna need to get kills or assists, and that is how you get a score value. And what you need to do for each egg is you're gonna get a score value you need to get for per egg. So for the first one, 250 score. The second one, 500 score. Third one, 1200 score. Also, keep in mind that a kill is 2 points and an assist is 1 point. That is a lot, but I'm gonna teach you some tips and tricks to make it go by a lot fast. So you're not really gonna get a lot of kills here. You're most likely just looking for assists, so that's why this loadout is very important. Now you can kind of change it up a little bit if you feel, but I feel like this loadout is the best personally because it just made it more fun to play. You can do a little bit more differently if you just want to be up and done with it. You know, you're not really a fun guy, you're all serious, you know, Mr. Frowny Pants, you know. But this is the loadout I use. 1, I used a light weapon. Any light weapon works, preferably something that does bleed damage. And I don't really play this game that much, but while doing this challenge, I did get 3 new weapons. But I think the weapons that will be most useful are going to be bleed damage ones, like things such as a chainsaw or a sickle. I mainly use the cutlass, dual hook swords, and the iron sword because that is what I got during the event. When I played, I just like progressed through that. Now your utilities are going to be consisting of 2 frag grenades and 1 kunai. Now this is the loadout I use because I was just get a leech. I just stole a shit ton of kills. I used the kunai to snipe people. I used the kunai to snipe people that were down from other people finishing them off, and I would use the frag grenades as soon as I spawned. As soon as I spawned, I would chuck my frag grenades in the middle of the map, or where the most people are congested, and just hope it kills someone. 7 out of 10 times they did kill someone, more or less about like 3 people per grenade, you know. So, and even if you were to guarantee to injure someone, so you were to get a couple assists in your belt as well. Now your gameplay loop will literally be the exact same. Now I'm not saying this will happen to you when you play, but you will most likely just get crossroads and that giant temple map, but that's what you want, okay? Because in those maps there is a middle, and that middle is where people are going to be fighting the most. That is where you will capitalize on your 2 nades. You don't really have to worry that much about blocking or being good at the game at all, because if you will stay persistent, you will get those points. Your score will go up. I literally got almost 500 score in 1 game by doing this stupid loop the entire time. I spawn in, chuck my nades, go into where the people are most congested, start slashing away, try to kill as much people as possible, steal as many kills as possible, snipe people with my kunais, get a couple of headshots. But that's just the whole game. You know, that's what you do. That's the entire thing. That's it. You know. Now I don't really play this game that much. I don't think this game requires any minuscule amount of skill, not even like a droplet of skill. But I will say, here's a tip for blocking. Now people with dragon slayers or like big sword or like heavy sword items, they're gonna think they're good. You know, they're gonna be like that kid that's like huge in middle school and think like they're the shit. You know, but in reality, they're just kind of assholes that don't know what they're doing, right? So what you're gonna do as a light weapon user, they're not gonna block right away. They're just gonna wait, right? So you can kind of bait them out into blocking really fast, or you can slash at them, and then when they block, you just miss entirely, so you don't get stunned, and then you can just keep slashing at them. You will always win a fight if they block and you miss, or if they block and you don't hit them at all, because you are much faster. You will always win, guaranteed. But moving on from that, there's also a second part to this event. It is the obbies. You know, after getting past their score threshold, you are going to have to go to an obby for that corresponding egg. Obbies themselves, they're not hard. There's checkpoints to each stage. Probably take you about like 5 minutes max if you know, have a brain. It's not really that hard. I say about like 1 part of the obby was hard, but that was like in the 3rd obby for the last egg, so you probably won't get to that like an hour in. So you don't have to worry about that. The egg itself, I personally think it's not that worth it, but that's just because I did that entire thing and wasted some valuable time trying to get a stupid Roblox egg. That's not even official, but you know, to each their own. That is the method of me getting the Combat Warriors egg. So by the time I release this video, I don't know, just hope that you get it. Here's some satisfying clips I got of me trying to get the egg. Thanks for watching.